What's going on, my people? This is Stucky Man coming to you live from my man cave. I said live again, didn't I? What's going on, my people? This is Stucky Man coming to you today from the Stucky Man Cave. In case you're new to these videos, I highlight one particular person at random and I give them their flowers while they're still here to smell them. As I'm pretty sure for a lot of you, most of us have experienced a lot of losses, not only in 2020, but in life. And I personally lost a lot of people that's been close to me that I never got the chance to tell them how much they mean to me or how they've impacted my life until it was at their funeral. So instead, I vowed to start making videos to tell you all some of my favorite memories of you all and to tell you how you may have just impacted my life and impacted the person that I am today. And I encourage y'all to, if you don't already, tell the people close to you how you really feel about them. Because life is short, you know, and we may never know when or if we'll get the chance to see that person again. So with that being said, let's spread the love. So where do I start? In honor of it being Father's Day, first off, I want to let everybody know there's a lot of men that have been influential in my life. I've had a lot of father figures and stuff like that and people that have impacted my life in some certain way. No, this ain't to take away nothing my father is or who my father is and stuff like that, because my father's a great man and I really love my father, but he gets his flowers here whether he realizes it or not. But this video is dedicated to my Uncle Shannon Bryant. I want to reach out to specifically highlight my Uncle Shannon. I can't stress enough, you may not understand, you know, how much you have impacted my life, both you and my Aunt Ellen. But y'all have impacted my life in a way that I never really realized how much y'all impacted my life until I look back at certain things now. It's a lot of things that you, Uncle Shannon, specifically have done that makes me the man I am today. I was inspired by everything that you did coming up, so I just wanted to reach out to you and tell you how much you have impacted my life, how much I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. I love you and thank you so much for all you have done for me. My favorite two memories of Uncle Shannon. One, I always run away from his damn dogs every time I come to visit. Uncle Shannon always gets the biggest damn dogs and they be about as swole as he is. Like the Hawk dogs, that's them the type of dogs he get. So I'm always running from his dogs every time I come to visit him and shit. You know, another favorite memory, he'd always be reluctant to let us play the game. I guess that's why I am the way I am now when my nieces and nephews come through, because I don't let them touch shit. But, you know, Uncle Shannon always had like the dopest systems. Like he had an Xbox, you know, before everybody else for the PlayStation and stuff like that. And like he'd be reluctant to let us play, but you know, he used to kick it with me and stuff and just, you know, play mad with me. Always getting the damn Redskins, but you know, he'd be dusting my ass on Xbox, you know, and I'd be talking shit saying like, hell, you got it all the time. You have it here to play with, knowing good and damn well he was at work busting his ass all the time. Another memory I remember, he was taking me back and forth to record with JB. What up, Munch? And I remember I thought I was hot shit. I thought I could spit. I thought I could rap. I thought I was the shit, you know. And JB had burned me a CD to play it in the car on the way because I wanted to hear how it sounded in the car and stuff. And we riding on the way home and my shit was trash. He sat there and suffered through it, man, and it was garbage as hell. And my dumb ass, I was trash. And I shouted out, "What's up, Grandma?" in my trash. Literally the whole time, like Uncle Shannon sat up there and listened to my stuff. Like, he ain't say nothing. He ain't diss me. Like he could have said this shit is whack. He didn't shit on my stuff. Like he was like, "Oh, what's up, Grandma?" That's all he could say. It was trash, bro, but I just remember riding in the car. I thought I was doing something. I thought I could spit, man, and put my CD in, and I thought for sure, like, yeah, he gonna like this, man. No, he ain't say nothing, but I appreciate that because it, you know, it didn't affect me none. I knew I had to get better to get a response from him. So, you know, not only him but JB as well. So it allowed me the opportunity to step my game up. So I appreciate, you know, not blowing smoke because I was trash. I was trash. I remember in the summer of 2007, I went to Atlanta. What I wanted to do when I got out of school, I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to get in the line of opening my own restaurant and stuff like that. So I was supposed to go down there and train with my Aunt Cindy. So, you know, as everybody knows, she had her own Chick-fil-A, and I was supposed to learn the ropes, and you know, so I was supposed to learn the ropes from her. Over the course of that time I spent in Atlanta, I spent more time with my Uncle Shannon and my Aunt Elle and my cousins than I did with Aunt Cindy. And you know, this isn't a knock on her and stuff like that, but some of the things that I was able to see my Uncle Shannon accomplish, like I was proud of. You know, I said I wanted that for myself. I worked for the Marriott. You know, I wanted to work for the Marriott, which what drove me to work for the Marriott when I was employed there. Sorry I couldn't last. They just they wasn't having my attendance issues, so it is what it is. Inspired me to work for the Marriott, and the way he was at home, you know, like he'd go to work, come home, and spend time with his family, you know, and that's what really inspired me a lot because, you know, I was always a family person, so I always wanted to have a family of my own. And I never wanted my job to overtake my time with my family and stuff. So just seeing him come home every day inspired me to do that on my own. So, you know, he's impacted my life in that aspect, whether he realizes it or not. So, man, I don't take those memories for granted. I don't take that time that he spent for granted. You know, so I just want to, like I said, give a shout out specifically to him and let him know how much he's impacted my life. Because whether you know it or not, like I said, it's because of you I work for the Marriott. I strive to be like you. I wanted to be part of the Quarter Century Club. I wanted to have that that ability to provide discounts for my family the way that you always did. And you know, just in general, like whether you realize it or not, I really appreciate everything you are to me. What I can say that I value most about our relationship and what I've learned in life, act as if somebody's always watching, because you never know who may be influenced by something that you're doing. You never realize how much of a role model or public figure or just a figure in general you may serve to somebody. Uncles can serve as father figures too. It's not limited to just your dad. It's not limited to having a dad there. Oftentimes the father figures come from people that you may very well never expect to be father figures. So shout out to those who serve as father figures, who may not be fathers or who are fathers but serve as father figures to other people. Always carry yourself like somebody's watching you.